Hello. Make sure everything's working. I think my audio's too high. I need to check my stream on my phone to check. Hello. I'm gonna tone my voice down. This should be better. So, we're gonna get load into my normal game. I like Gold Mining Simulator. I've been playing it since I had a PC. My youth. What was I doing that? Oh yeah, I was just got done with a cleanup last night. I'm gonna turn down my headphones a little. I'm gonna see if I can turn on the game volume for the stream. I'm gonna check my high sound. It doesn't seem that bad, but I can't hear with the noise. So I just realized you guys don't have any volume from the game. Hold on. How do I? I think it's doing good, but if you need, I can turn down or up some volumes. I like first person. It seems pretty fun. That's the main view I work with on the excavator. I drop some. I'm gonna upload this to YouTube tonight, and I have a video uploading right now. My procrastination kept me from uploading that Minecraft stream we had to. Robbo, Drake, and him, who I sometimes stream with, he did not have internet for the last few months. That's why no streams or uploads from him. Me, I just procrastination. Takes about like 5 to 7 dumps to fill the sluice boxes. Oh no, it only takes around 3 to 4, 3.5. Oh no, the water pump just broke and he shut it off. I wish this game would be multiplayer, would be fun. I know Gold Mining Simulator 2 will be multiplayer, I see. What broke? That pipe. It's gonna cost a small fortune now. Yay, $18. I would run into the town, but I'm in Rivertown, so that's gonna be a long drive. That's a small, that's a large amount to pay just for a hose. This should last. I need to check the modal. I've placed it before, but 80% it should uh, run for a while. I just need to use. I need to tighten on the connection. The game is fun, but I wish there would be like more stuff you can repair. It should be all fixed. We check, make sure there's nothing gonna break on the other equipment. These planners are brand new, so they should not break. Those hoses might be a weak spot. Oh, that bucket's gonna break soon, but it hopefully will last. And that bucket hopefully will last until I sell my stuff. I know there's a part for the D-Rocker it can break. Yeah. Should be fine. One thing about that trommel, that spot appears where it looks like it would be a screen, but it ain't. Time to start it up. I'm gonna check. This is brand new. Once I got that D-Rocker, I'll check the fuse and all that. Should be fine. I like watching the D-Rocker run. It's fancy. Hit the wrong button. Oh no, my truck. I have a small debt in this game. I need about 3,500 ounces to pay it off, but it should be pretty easy. I'm gonna try to get a tier 5 wash plant or a better claim right before that. And that Diamond Creek, I want to try to move my stuff over there soon. I leased it, but also I don't know how good it is. I know that one, like, old mineshaft area is pretty good, but I want to move to that quarry so I can easily transport the goods up the bucket chain. So, what is it? The devs for this game look pretty nice. I'm in the Discord server. Don't say much, but funny stuff happens on the server. Okay, I'm back. in the future, I see like I heard people do like a 24-hour live stream. I would want to try to do that. We should only need one more load to fill it up. And one more for scoop of the excavator should get it about full. I know I missed. Oh, that shouldn't hold anything. Get the truck full. This game would be great on the. I know I already said this, but multiplayer actually have another friend helping. Because all I can do right now is just run back and forth with the rock truck. If you can have like 2 people in the rock truck, by the time you fill one, the other one should be back. I love how this D-Rocker works. It's very realistic. I wish that the chute was able to line up with it, but you know, it's still great. Sometimes you can get soil down here and push you into the trommel. That's fun to watch as well when you get that to happen. That you can see it run through. Realistically speaking, all the soil would come down here and just flood everything. I don't see much difference using these newer. There's some difference in like this whole setup, but also this land did not yield that well. So these mats, they'd normally do like 66. I wish they would do better. I want to get the Waterfall Valley, or just get a bigger plant or better. I don't know what the best upgrade after this. Would it be the trommel? It's one of the cheapest, or I can buy one gravel pump for that price. I think I might try it for the gravel pump. It seems pretty nice. I might just save up for Waterfall Valley and get all my equipment moved over. That would probably help out a lot more. Or not Waterfall, Diamond Creek, I believe that's what it's called. One weird thing, these buckets, every time you scoop out these top troughs for a clean out, it normally, you're gonna see when it gets cleaned out, your shovel is gonna have like one little speck of dirt on it, or you have to empty into another bucket. These top troughs normally does double as well as the duplex jigs. You see, it's gonna say it's full, but once you take it, I'm gonna run this through. I don't really, I put into this bucket and it only adds like a little speck. I need to turn on all these generators, all 12 of them. These just gave me a tad bit better cleanup, but it's still not that good. So I'm gonna try to buy Waterfall. Right now I had at least to test it out. I made like 30,000, like 50 just with the medium-sized wash plant. It was good, but I couldn't make it across the river yet. This should basically be a double of these buckets. The top, what is it, Hungarian riffles, I believe. They are big riffles. Good for catching big nuggets, but not any small. So these buckets should do around 14.5. That's my magnetite bucket. I don't want to dump that in. In total, this should yield about 52 ounces from all this. Maybe 50, probably 54 ounces. You almost need 2 of those tables to keep up. There shouldn't be any magnetite in the duplex jig, but I still like running it through because you have that small bit where you can collect. It doesn't seem like that much, but it does help if you wanna get that extra bit of magnetite. And I saw the update changes. They say they like change magnetite prices or something. So I want to see what that does. Cause I just been selling off my extra magnetite what I don't use. So now it's time to grab the mats. I guess 54 ounces from all those. Oh hey, someone joined my chat. Yeah, I'm doing well. Yeah, I don't look at my chat that often. 56, 2 ounces more than I expected. That's not bad. Alright, I need to pause the scroll on my chat. I have oh, dang, but I'm gonna grab the top mats while I wait. I like running these buckets separately from the top mat. These bottom mats normally don't do the best, but yeah. It's better than it normally. It's worse than it normally is, but that's a good sign. Since I'm not losing that much more then. Where's my one mat? Oh, underneath everything. The nugget. Wait, don't know how to put the nugget 8 or something. Is a good purchase in this game. So instead of putting I believe 3 mats into a bucket, that it all can fit, you can put around like 20 in it. You put 20 mats into it per bucket compared to the 3 of what you normally can. This should yield most all gold. So in total, all the gold we normally get from a cleanup, half of it come from these mats. It's gonna be good if it produces that much amount of magnetite. It should be hopefully good. That was a big cleanup. We're really on a good vein now. Wow. I normally get like around 60 from that for a normal cleanup. I think I was just mining in the wrong place. Once I get wrong button. Once I get around, I believe 600 ounces. So one more cleanup, I'll head into town and smelt it all. So I hit the bottom. Oh, yeah, I completely missed that scoop. I think over here is definitely doing way better than it normally did. Another 200 ounce cleanup, that's gonna put me enough to go to Diamond Creek. I don't like leasing claims, I just buy them. I grind up to buy them so I don't have to deal with giving have you seen Diamond Creek? I missed again. Diamond Creek. It's kind of the amount the person gets from you leasing it is quite big. Yeah. So everything. Say if you make 1 million off of it, you have to give them 400,000. That's not worth it, in my opinion. But that's why I buy my claims, so I don't have to pay people in game for them. I probably should have just bought Pine. What is it? Yeah, Pine Valley, I think it's called. It only costs 1.4 million, while this costs 1.2. Let me just take a little scoop out of that area. But now I'm actually watching Chad. It's kind of funny. Yeah. I don't know if. Hopefully, magnetite prices would be up if I would want to sell it. If you hear music in the background, it's from my phone playing. I don't know if I can post this on YouTube. It's gonna be funny. Copyright strikes immediately. I'm gonna pause the music and instantly banned. I need like copyright free music. I don't know. I know YouTube live streams. I would want to try it. I know my friend Robert does that. His name Robert Drake, and I think if you just put in my name, you're gonna find his video before my channel. Kind of funny. This pit's about fully dug out. I'm just gonna go around the excavator basically. I don't know why it makes so many of those dirt particles, but I should probably also buy that excavator instead of renting it. But if I can make millions a day, I play on 1x time. I have too many hours in this game. Another game like this is Outer Ore. I recommend that game. One of my favorites. If you don't know what it is, it's just mining. But you can do a lot more. Like you can mine, you can tunnel, you can build your own plant. It's more industrial than gold. You can mine about anything. It's fun. I have like 140 hour in it, like 140. Keep missing. Now I'm actually hitting it. Probably load faster when a third person, but just wanna practice. One little scrape should do it. I was thinking about removing like overboarding. If you don't know what overboarding is, it is top layer dirt what is not worth anything. But one thing about this parcel or claim, there is no overboarding really. There's just big patches of gold like there and over there. But those big patches, no overboarding at all. I moved a little bit and then I looked at like the gold map and I just thought like, why was I doing it if there was gold on the surface basically. This should be a pretty rich area here based on these gold maps if you wanna. So Diamond Creek is here. I have some equipment but not much. So you can get a free backer over there from the marshland. Miner's Landslide sounds a nice place to start, but I want to get into Big Dig Coal Mining Field. I wish you can use dynamite on that passage, but you can't. So you have to build a bridge there. Probably have to build another one there as well. So you have to build 2 bridges. Abandoned Mine, I know, is like around the best place. Oh, they expanded the map and they added Origin Lake where you can't go to. I think they're gonna add another DLC into the game, I believe. On the Discord, a guy said we need like a bigger dozer, and they said maybe like next DLC, I believe. Why couldn't there just be a road going straight? We have to go all the way up. So I want to get there. There's a bucket chain coming up, what would help out a lot. I recommend on Steam, this game has like giant discounts on it. The game alone is like, I forgot how much, but it's pretty cheap. Like $5 probably max. The Frankenstein DLC, it's a slightly old DLC, but it helps. Like the wash plant I'm using, that's in the Frankenstein DLC. I believe also, I don't think the buckets are that. So the Gems and Glory, oh my headphones are almost dead, I need to plug them in. But the Gems and Glory DLC is what you get Diamond Creek on the gems. And the gem grade. I didn't know how they worked. I tried them out on my own wash plant, they didn't work, so only Diamond Creek area had gems. If you find a lot of them, they will be very worth it, I believe. Because 1 carat of a gem is $1,000, so about the same as gold. But so that area has the same gold richness as this area, but also it was cheaper. And there's some areas like basically Nighthawk Valley for gems. Keep missing. I need to get better. Now that's a real scoop. So if anyone in chat, if I miss you, like if I do not read your text, I'm sorry, but you know. Sometimes I do not look at my other screen. And sorry for waiting, making you wait like 20 minutes. I had to get I'm gonna check. I'll, I'm gonna pause it real quick, and I need to check if the video's done to be posted on YouTube. I just realized for the half an hour my mic was off. That was kind of funny. I forgot what I was talking to. Yeah, oh yeah. Posted a new video. Check that out. I spent like 20 minutes reading the chat. So if I don't respond to you, yeah, my mic was completely off. I had it muted. I missed a few scoops of the excavator while dumping it. I think I was talking when I was saying I want to move the Diamond Crickle River or something. Great developer. I might upload this as a YouTube series, but I don't like starting from like episode 27. I've already gotten pretty far and kind of feel really just started from the beginning, but I might just, naturally get some uploads for once. And every stream you see I do, if I don't post it to YouTube, just tell me in the chat. I was trying to get, that chat on screen, but it didn't work. If any of you know how to do that, tell me. I might Google it later. Like once the stream's like halfway done. That new DLC should be pretty fun. Oh wait, hold on, I was supposed to shut this off. Now I keep it running. Probably one more bucket can't hold it. Oh yeah, I can. I need one. I'm gonna get pelted by rocks, oh no. Perfection. Why did I knock my bucket over? The bucket of mystery. Let's see, is it gonna be a good clean out? I like telling by the magnetite level, like I said earlier. What's your guesses, if anyone's in chat? Last time this did about like 14 ounces, so not 14. It did great actually. It did like 24, no 28. I think that's great for this stuff. I only get an ounce cleanup about 14 for these tops. Take your guess in the comments below. Welcome back to my 12-part. I just need to make this into like a 12-part series, but I skip like half the time. Like it's gonna be like episode 1, next like episode 7 or something. By the last episode I'm gonna have the game completed by next episode. I did a little bit of off-camera mining. By a little bit, I mean I did nothing but off-camera. That's gonna be a good bucket. I say higher level magnetite, higher level of gold. Because realistically speaking, it would be. I might have a mining series coming up later with my friends. It looks like it's doing pretty well. It can't be that bad. And these buckets should be, double in total. All 4 of them should be double the top mat. So I'm gonna head in town after this. And that's not bad. That's a lot, technically, for me at least. After running like yards after yards of this stuff, it never got that high for me. I don't know if I just have bad luck or the game just doesn't like me. Oh, I did not dump out the magnetite bucket. I'm gonna have to do that. I might do that real quick. Oh no, I can't because I need it. What about just wait for it to get done with that and I'll dump it. My magnetite bucket. Every like load I bring in, I normally get a lot of magnetite. Last time like 13,000. I can make unlimited amount of balls now per go, so time really I don't need a the time upgrade I don't really care about anymore. About how much money I have to spend and how much gold loss I have. If I'm losing 16 ounces per ball, I don't want that. I'm dump out my bucket of magnetite. Well, that could not have been at a better time. It's funny, this is actually the second time this happened when I was playing. The first time it happened, I was actually in debt, so I had to do everything just by the shaker table. I'm gonna buy a new one of those hoses real quick and repair it before I start working. Oh, one thing I do like about this claim, actually that was, yeah, that was about double. One thing about this claim, up there, the hog pen area, it's pretty nice. Take your guesses how much it's gonna cost for a new one of those hoses. I might try to buy just a reinforced one. It breaks so often. That's like second, third time it happened that I know of. Where would that? That's a lot. I may have to just buy a normal one, but it always happens once per claim. I don't know if I just wear them out or just they just don't like me. Let me just turn off all these generators, not to break anything. I know most people run these off of their big pump and the big generator. I use an electric pump. I like it better. There's less. I used to use my big pump, but it broke down a lot more often, and it did not supply enough water pressure to the plant and this. Now with that D-Rocker, you can't even have. You have to have another pump going to those bottom hog pan. This is gonna be like 20 bucks. Wow, I made so much off of it. What do you get if I know there's no one here, but if I would get a better mic, I don't know if it might help some. That hose is a little kinked. Wow. Yeah, that hose. How is water getting by it? It's fixed. Let me just bring these buckets back and get the small. I like doing the mats last because they're always like best for last and give the most like excitement out of it. So, like, oh wow, I'm gonna make so much off of it for once. I don't know if these duplicate jigs help that. They help catch the extra, but if I could, I wish you can extend out the sluice box double because you would not need any of this bottom stuff. The excavator I run is from the Orange Beast DLC. It's a great DLC. Helps with later game. I know the Frankenstein DLC is like 74 cents. And it adds all that, all the tier 4 and 5 equipment. Because normally you just have to run tier, what is it? I need to remember. You normally just have to run tier 3 stuff, what I do not like. The tier 3 stuff is based off of the show Gold Rush season 1, like what the Hoffmans used. The funny part, this is what that base is made for. This is the only season they use like a shaker and any like big stuff. And a trauma. It's kind of funny. You never really use them together. Normally they're apart. I'm gonna grab the mats. I'm happy I don't have to worry about money that much anymore. I was always worried if I'm able to make enough for the mine. Now I just have to sit back and run the excavator for 12 hours straight. So after this cleanup, I should have 800k once I sell it. Am I trapped back here? Can I get a running jump? I'm going for the high jump. I don't like listening to it and then hearing the wash plant, like the sounds shut off. Kind of frightens you. Like, did it break or? It's probably just gonna. Oh yeah, those new containers they added. It's probably over there. Great for moving stuff. Like if you have to move like to a different claim, you can just pack everything. I might buy another one while I'm there. Another one of those. I wish you could actually like set up your equipment in them. Like I was gonna have a mobile gold room like this, but you can't, sadly. A little loud in my headphones, maybe not as bad for you, but it's a small bit of noise. If they would ever add like a new mining equipment like gold refining stuff, I think hopefully they would add like a thing you can put everything in like a container so it's easy to move. Cause the one thing I hate most about moving stuff, you have to move every single cable, but they fixed. But I wish you can just keep everything in one box for the gold room. So you don't have to like haul it all into a shed. Okay, those mats are done. It's not the best that you can take the mats out of the machine while it's moving. But I remember when I first saw this machine in like videos or something. I never thought I would like it, but I love this thing. It helps out so much more with cleanups. Cause the thing what actually took the longest was I always thought it was not moving the wash plant, taking everything off of the wash plant, like mats. But actually, the thing that actually just took the longest was the cleanups, cause you had to, what is it? You have to wash the mats by hand, 3 per bucket. That would take 4 buckets, but this one only takes 1 in a machine. would cost an arm and a leg, but you know, efficiency be like. If I'm gonna spend my life savings anyways running a mine. Okay, last clean out. I probably should have moved that up. Last clean out for gold we got from these little mats was like around 6 ounces. Hopefully it's better. I would kind of wish it would be worse, cause when you get a better, oh that's better, but I don't. Realistically speaking, if it's better down, if it's better in here, that means we're losing stuff out the end. Oh, this is gonna be a great cleanup. I'm saying like this is gonna be like a 200-ounce bucket here. Well, I'm gonna reinstall these mats. Look at that gold fly. I never got magnetite that high. That kind of rhymed. Still no one in chat, but you know. That was a pretty good cleanup. 150. This was a good like 250-ounce cleanup. That was great. We got like at least 200 ounces. That's more than I planned. I was hoping for like 1,000 max. I don't know why I'm putting the mats back up here if we're just gonna move anyways. I'm gonna go to town and smelt this all down. I'm gonna bring the magnetite with us. Cause what's the point of leaving it here if we're not gonna sell it, or if we're gonna move, I'd rather move like with empty buckets. I'm gonna turn on these these pumps, these generators, so we can put the extra dirt bucket in. Oh, so this one's the water pump. I didn't know that. I thought the water one would be in the middle. No gold. Maybe like a little flake, but that's it. I'm gonna dump all this extra dirt in. That bucket was pretty full. I never got a trailer this full of magnetite. I got a funny story about that fuel tank. It's sideways because I accidentally hit it with the excavator last night. Why can't we just like put everything in here and like for mining? Connected. Oh yeah, I have extra mats. I normally did so a 200-ounce cleanup. Before now, I had to run 2 sets of mats per. So it was a lot more work with less reward. I should turn on my truck. I like the skin. It looks like my sister has a Chevy like this, but a little bit older. I believe it's like a 1970s style. Exact same color this. I think it's called like fiery orange, I believe. I wish the gauges like for this truck would have more detail, but it's kind of funny just looking. What is our fuel at? Something. You can't tell. Full, empty. It's in the middle. Can't see the speedometer. Find a student. Hopefully, Gold Mining Simulator 2 should have like you're able to install mods. It will help out a lot, but hopefully it will. They will add that. So I'm gonna build the bridges first before hauling everything over. I'm gonna not build the bridge. I'm gonna haul. I might just pack up everything. And I'm gonna buy another one of the containers. I like them. keep stuff out of areas with feather. But you should see how I moved everything. I packed every piece of equipment into those containers I could fit. I didn't bring the magnetite, no! I'm not making a trip back. I think I can just transport it here. Instead of, it might be worth it. We have, oh, that's where my spare tire went. Instead of, that's actually not bad. But instead of actually, like, trying to move it back here, I can just, oh, there's a lot of, there's a lot of back photos. Storage space. I learned something recently. These smaller trailers, magnetite trailer, if you move it back to the storage space, I believe you can pick it up. No. Well, I might just move it to Ordonals because that's the closest one here. Yeah, I'm just gonna move it there so I can unload it. I wish GMS 2 will have mods, or I know it's gonna have multiplayer support, so I'm gonna force Robert to play. I can't wait for all the new wash plants as well. If you haven't seen it, watch the devlogs. They are great. Flat Dr. Pepper. My favorite. I'm surprised how it didn't go flat faster. It's been like an hour since I opened it. Still had a slight bit of carbonation. Good job, Dr. Pepper. Hashtag not sponsored, but just a dude who loves Dr. Pepper. Oh yeah, I forgot I was mining here. Yeah, I used to mine here. You can see my old progress. I really yeah. This planet was nice here. It was okay. It was fun. Oh, one thing I do like, Diamond Creek. It's free to lease, but you know you have to pay 40% of everything you make compared to here like 20 or 30%. But you make it a lot more money fast. The fastest way to make money in this game, rent a drill. Like if you're on PC, you should rent. It's a test drill for testing the ground. It's good for making money, but once you test every piece of ground you don't make anything. If I look at the map here, you can see. You can see everywhere I test drilled. I was looking for that gold. Cause you test drilling, you can find those lucky nuggets, or get lucky and find those big nuggets. And when you get lucky like that, you can make a lot. That's okay, not bad actually. But if you find lucky nuggets, you can or if you find nuggets while you're drilling, you can find like in between like an ounce nugget or like 14. It's a lot quicker than normal mining. But once you drill everything, you don't have anything left to buy. And Old Arnold, like Arnold Parcel, this place, this is the only place I got lucky and actually found some. I tried out my new claim, I couldn't find anything. Maybe like once in a while. But I looked at the gold maps on the internet, yeah. So Old Arnold, it's sprinkled like in like patches. The river town is sprinkled like in like big, in like a few areas, and that's it. I can unload it. Do a little drift. Oh, 13,000 ounces of magnetite again. I can get one thing from that shop area. From the blacksmith, and I can sell the rest. I might do lose less ounces. Cause last time I did, I lost 16 ounces out of like a cleanup. And this I would lose like a lot more. I don't want to lose that much. I can't afford that. That's like, so an ounce is like 1,100, so that's like around $20,000 for 16 ounces lost. And with that I could buy like 3 containers for all my stuff. Oh, one fun thing they added a soccer ball, so you can sit here and wait. You see, how much would I lose? Oh, I don't have enough money. Oh, it's raining. That what that sound was. I thought it was gonna crash. Oh, that's not actually a bad price. I can get 100,000. I'm just gonna buy an upgrade real quick. Gold lost. This is what I don't want. I can't afford it. No. I might just like make it cost less, but I just don't like losing so much. But I guess I just go for that and sell the rest. I was 200 off. 50,000 ain't bad. That kind of makes up for it, but that 24 ounces of gold, that's not bad, but that's still a lot. I could take a nap on the truck. Nice truck. I like the truck in the game because you have a lot of detail. This is all custom. If you find it on the Steam page, so it's nice. I like the design of the Magnetite trailer. Makes a lot of sense. It's gravity fed. And I think magnetite should be pretty like sticks to stuff. So, and I like how they just have like little like someone just custom made this. It's great. They had a bigger shooter, then it probably would not have ran out. So we could wait 5 minutes here, or like wait half a minute, and so if you're on PC, on console you cannot speed up time or slow it down. On PC you can. I played this game since day one it came out on console. I used to use my Xbox. I still have it to play games with friends, but cool. Actually has physics, it can bounce off stuff. It's kind of fancy. One thing about this, you get like 27 balls from it. I'm just gonna have a pile of gold. Yeah, oh wait, they actually place it on the table, that's cool. Oh, I like how they stamp it in the ball. I didn't know they put, oh, it's in the Meg trailer now. But then you don't even have to pick these up, you can just sell normally. I'm gonna get a pile of gold balls like that in game. You can just head to the bank and they just buy it without you even having it, like, on you. You just tell them, oh, just go to the blacksmith. Right, the new devs of Gold Mining Simulator, the devlogs for Gold Mining Simulator 2 is on a Code Horizon channel. I recommend. Yes, I have enough to buy it. I don't have to worry about being in debt for that area. Buy. Probably could have bought like a better claim or rented one, but you know. It's perfect time to do my favorite thing. vent a new piece of, no, not vent, buy cables and buy another container. That rain sounds weird. I don't think rain's supposed to sound like that. I might do the 5, so like on the 18-foot cables. I do have dynamite at the claim, but I don't know when I'm gonna need to use it. I have like 20 sticks at that Diamond Valley. I was thinking, can you explode the one thing? Oh wait, this hook's on the back of the truck. I forgot about that. What do they hook onto? They just stay there, basically. I think if I have everything on the sluice boxes, they should transport. But I don't have everything on the sluice box. So anyways, I'm gonna buy another one of these containers and ship it to the claim real quick. 'Cause why not? I like these containers, they're nice. Why can't I just like take another one of these and make my sluice box? Oh, this is the new backhoe, it's great for the smaller claims. It's a loader and small excavator. They're bigger than the mini equipment, but not as big. It's in the middle, and it's cheap. It's a 9,000. 9,000. You can only buy basically one of these. Maybe for 11,000 you can buy both of them. This is the stuff is in the Orange Beast DLC, if people don't know. This loader is great. Oh, it's actually a discount. I own one of these? I swear I don't own one. If I did own one, I have no idea that I do. I know I own one of these. I don't own one. Oh. I don't. I just now thought what that actually means. So, Rivertown. I need to do storage on this side. Rivertown. I'm gonna. I didn't buy the thing yet. I needed to transport to container. Best 6,000 you would ever spend in this game. Transport that over. Now I'm going to Diamond Creek and transporting over the big excavator. What almost oh yeah, that's the trauma. I need to find the giant excavator. Huge excavator. Huge excavator is a life changer. It basically is the same as the front and loader capacity for its bucket. So you can load a dump truck in a few scoops, like 5, compared to like the 10 with the smaller one. So now we move to the new area. I know you don't technically need the big generator anymore, because once you get here, there's a power station you can use. But I still like the big generator. I like it because I can control it nicely instead of just like turning everything on. Just like use power split. That's the fence. I wish they would add they have the small, medium, and big hose. If you don't know, those are they help. I wish they would add. I went the wrong way. I wish they would add bigger power cables. So I'm able just to like take a giant power cable from the generator and just connect it to everything. It'd be great for like the big power plant, like the power generating area there. I understand why they have that power generator there, but you need to fuel it, and if you don't, it just shuts off. Like any good power generator, but what is it? But it makes sense. That big power generator is like around, like I don't remember the price, like 40,000 to 80,000, I think. It's a lot. Normally, like, I know, like, at the beginning, I used to run just a bunch of old little small generators for every piece of it. But that big generator helps out so much. I can't wait for that Diamond Creek, I think it's called. This area we're heading to. Hopefully, the gold level it says is about the same as the one we were on, but it's cheaper and you can find gems. When you can find gems, that one gem's about the worth about no. Why am I saying about so much? One gem is worth $1,000. Well, 1 ounce of gold is worth 1,100. So gems can be a good lifesaver, but Pine Valley, Waterfall Valley, and Diamond Creek. Waterfall Valley is one of those late, it's for the late game. So you're gonna, it costs like 3 million to vent it, and like, I don't know, like 8 mil to buy it. But it's worth it because it's huge. And there's so much gold there that you can basically just use a few scoops and be a millionaire. This place is gonna be fun. I like how they added the dynamite. Oh no, what is that? What is that tree doing? That's not what trees do. What is that tree? I don't remember trees being like that. I don't think trees can float. Maybe I'm just not thinking correct. Maybe they could always float. Who knows? Oh, that's a pole. So you need to build the bridge now. I did a test run where I made a lot. I made like 50,000. Oh, good parking. I made 50,000 just by running this little setup. That backhoe is really having fun. But there was a big pile though. So I had my pan down there. I bought a pump, generator, and wave table for this, and transport crate. But now since I have the excavator here, I can actually build the bridge. Oh no, I don't think the excavator is gonna fit through. I didn't think about this. How are you supposed to, I think the small excavator is supposed to go through here, not the giant. I didn't think about this right. I'm not going back to buy or rent a small excavator. I came here for the big area. I think this doesn't allow the big excavator to go through. No, I need to find a way. I might just try to climb over it using the excavator. I can't just drive through the river. It looks fine. Although that old backhoe, what's the most? I think you're supposed to find the backhoe. Why doesn't want to go down? Go down. Why don't you want to go down? Okay, why is the bucket not going down? This ain't good. I remember the bucket's supposed to go to the boom. Do I have to hit it with a hammer or something? Is it just jammed? Hopefully not. It's stuck. The boom is stuck. That should not be happening. Maybe I can still attach it. I'm just gonna hook on one hook. That's all you need. See? I know I'm supposed to hook on like 12 or something. I don't know. I don't really care. These look like strong cables. They can survive. Let me move the excavators slowly. I don't want to hit my truck. That'd be terrible. I think you're supposed to build the whole bridge, like put all the railings down, but I'm not gonna do that. Cause it just sounds like more work just to get to the side. Let me, like, right, it doesn't want to go down. Oh, I got it. I don't need it to go down. If I just use, pure, I don't know. I'm gonna try to reset this. What did I hit? I hit something. Oh no. What button did I hit? Did I try to yeah, I tried to restore myself to the camper. Yeah, see, much better. That was my cable. See, now, this is what the boom's supposed to do, not just get stuck in the upright position. I wanna see if I can blow open that area. You should be able to, right? This caution tape now, that's kinda cool. I don't wanna hit my truck though. Why is the truck spinning like that? It's a new movement method for trucks, I guess. I think it's like chasing its own trailer. Let me just move it. Way better. Out of the way of the excavator completely. I wish the backhoe has connection points for this. You have to use excavators for this. What? My bridge! Oh, it worked! Who needs that when you have pure determination? When the cables break, you can still use them. It doesn't mean anything when they break. It's just plays a sound effect and just say your cable has been broke or something. I don't. Oh, I hit the wrong button. Your cable has broke, and then you could still use it like it's a cable. You just kind of sew it back together, I guess. Get your old sewing kit out. I did not like that sound, but I know I'm hitting a pole. Not like the giant excavator would do anything about that. That pole has stopped us in our tracks. No, that little sign. Oh no. I don't think that's how cables work. Maybe it wants to be on this hook. I don't think that's how cables are supposed to work, but I'm not questioning anymore. Maybe if I just gently move it. I don't want to get in the river. Oh, is that a creek or a river? I have no idea. I still don't know any idea like that in real life. I don't know if it's a creek or a river. I don't know the difference. Half the time, like, you just see, oh, that's a creek and it's the size of a small lake. The other time, it's a river, but it's the size of a small creek. Okay, maybe I can drive across. Do I have to walk? Oh, that works. I'll make this excavator fit on it. It says narrow bridge. It can't be that narrow. You see, it's very odd. Very odd bridge. Oh, we almost fell off. Quickly, get the boom down. Swing it down. Swing the boom into the water. So we lift ourselves up. Like that. See? Fixed. It's very sketchy, I guess. If we just swing the weight, we should be fine. Come on, very gently. We just full throttle it across the river or the creek. I still can't tell. I think it's supposed to be a creek, but I'm just gonna call it a river. I don't know what I'm hitting. I think I'm hitting a pole again. Drive. Oh, I'm hitting a little fence. That's stopping us. Come on. Come on, excavator. You can make it. Not like you have probably 300 horsepower. Four horse. Nope, that ain't working. Full advance. Maybe if I turn it and then drive it halfway off. This can make it fine. It's still being oh. There's a barrier blocking us. I think it's just not supposed to make this excavator fit over this bridge. But the one thing I learned about this, if you try hard enough, you can do anything. I don't think this is working. Maybe I just stop it here. Maybe there's an easier way. Ah. I think I was supposed to take a truck across that, not an excavator. Oh, I'll drive it across. Maybe the long way. Is it? Let's see, the wall right there, and a wall. Oh yeah, there's two invisible walls. That's helped. I'm stuck. Help. There's two invisible walls blocking us. Oh. How did I float down the Haynes River? That's Diamond Creek, not even Haynes River. I'll try again with. I might just pull the excavator ahead and drive my truck across. If they didn't want us to try it, they should not have made narrow bridge. No, it ain't. Ain't that narrow. Guardrails are just recommendations. Maybe one last full ahead and then full reverse. Yeah, I can't get it right through. Tracks are too big. I did more sketchier stuff in real life than this. Drive a harvester across a 3-ton bridge, you know. This looks perfectly fine. I knew. Can I just make the bridge bigger? What's the point of having a bridge if you can't actually use it? I need railing. No, I don't. It looks fine. That's why you have the giant logs sticking out. That'll keep you safe. I might have to use. I'm gonna see that blocked rock. Can I just use dynamite to blow it up? Cause if I can, I'm just gonna explode it. What was it? Black Road, the shortest way to get open pit mine. You can load up the border. To do this, you need 4 bundles of dynamite and a large or wooden detonator. Oh, we think it'd be behind it. Right near the borders, open pit side. Okay, I have the 4 sticks. I just need to get a big detonator I don't know how to get. And I'm gonna have to bring a vehicle to the other side to build the other bridge. Cause that's right, there's another bridge we have to make, I guess. Why can't I just drive? Look, that looks like a perfectly fine road. I have to blow it up from that side. Yeah, I tried to just throw dynamite at it. 1 dynamite. 2 dynamite. 3 explosives. Hopefully it's gonna make a big old boom. Cause there is sticks everywhere in it. I had brought like 20 sticks of dynamite with me I chucked in there. So we need the old wooden detonator. I don't know where one of those are. Probably on the other side of that hill. I'm just gonna climb. I can't climb up that. That looks pretty simple to climb. How long have I been streaming? Oh, 2 hours. So about like an hour and 40 minutes because the 20 minutes you have to wait. So I bet it's in accessories. Yes, we need 1 of these. They make a nice boom. It's fun. But I need to see how you get the old wood one. Is it in here? That's backpack. Maybe it's in the backpack. That's a dog. Who left their dog here? I didn't bring my dog. Who left their pet dog here? Oh, it's probably in the old mine. Oh, I just thought about that. It would make perfect sense. Across the bridge we go. We have tow hooks on here for a reason. I'm just gonna use this to build the bridge. I might steal that off of the excavator. Let me just lower this down real quick. Yep, wrong button. This bucket is giant, if you see. Hopefully I didn't just press the idle, just the truck blows up. Dynamite's good for clearing like big obstacles like rocks or overboard, and I tried it out right when they came out. It was kind of fun. So that's the flooded area. You can drain it, and it's pretty good dirt. It's a nice old mine there. It's pretty good. I might Google how to get the ore detonator later. That's pretty nice. So that dirt's good there. This place has like bigger risk, like gold or dirt or anything. Oh yeah, it's a bulletin board. Narrow bridge again. My truck can make it through that. That's just a small creek. You have to buy a few more. Please tell me the prices have not been increased. I don't understand the point of railings as well. You don't need them. Nope, same exact price. An arm and a leg. My truck can pull that. It looks simple. We pull it and then we're just gonna push it. It has hooks on it for a reason. Those are they're light. I thought they would be heavier. Like 50 pounds, like a pound. No struggle at all. Gently stop pulling it so the cable doesn't snap. Cable snapped. Gently start the pull and then the cable instantly breaks. Maybe if I just I think it just gets stuck. Oh no. No, I'm stuck on one of those. Oh no. Maybe I fool. Why do those have collision? I'm gonna have to get like a small loader out here. Maybe if I shake it. Yes, I did it. I got it off. Now how am I gonna get I'm gonna have to try to get that excavator oval. I don't think I can, but I have to try. Actually, I'm gonna look at this area real quick. Oh wow, metal. I thought that was a stick of dynamite. So you can mine here, but just watch out so your equipment doesn't get flooded. To put power in there, there's a power pole right there, so that's simple. Is there a box with a detonator in here? Nope. Nope, not at all. Can I just power my wash fan from the water in here? Just run a hose instead of the crick? Makes a lot of sense. If you're not mining, you need a tailings pond and all that. So you don't just pull straight out of the river like this game does. Why would I drain this? Wait, no drilling? Why? I'm gonna drill it. I'm definitely not gonna bring a drill here. Someone has to have the detonator somewhere. Until I have to get the big excavator over here. There's a will, there's a way. I mean, I might just have to rent or buy a small excavator. I don't want to, but I might have to. I might rent a small excavator if I can't get this oval. One thing about this machine, the tracks actually did not have collision, half of the tracks. You see only like where the idle wheels are and all that, that's the only place where it actually has collision. See here? We can drive right through almost. Did they change that? I think that actually has collision now. It had the same exact collision as big excavator. They just made the body bigger on her. See, look, perfection. Put on. I need a. I'm falling a little. See, we do what we do. I'm going fishing now. You see, this is how you're supposed to go fishing. How people intended you to. Take your biggest excavator, swing all the way that way, and go full send it. Maybe go in reverse. Yes, reverse might help. Yes, if we climb onto the bank. No one has thought about this. See? Perfect. We saved the excavator. And we're going fishing. Like you're supposed to put up railings, but that's only gonna hold, like, make it harder to move your equipment over it. See, it's very important that you bring your biggest piece of equipment over for, so you know if it's gonna fit. Go faster. It's fine. I need to get the boom up there so I can't fall. Perfection. You see, now we go gently ahead. See, nothing's holding us now. We might be stuck. If we hang on very slowly, maybe we can live. Excavator is going in with me. Wait, this is shallow. I might be able to just walk it over. I can just walk it. Hold on. I'm resetting it, but I can just walk it over. Hold on. I'm gonna hook up the cable. Okay, I'm gonna try to go over the creek with it. It should not go. If it gets into the upper area, it'll be fine. But in the tracks are complete. I left the cable over there. Okay. Well, now if we know, let's see if it's gonna walk. Can we walk the excavator over the creek? And it's raining. That helps out quite a bit. When it's raining, making the area get flooded more. I bet this thing can climb pretty well. Look, there's a little gap in that fence. We should be fine. That looks like a ramp we can go down. If there's a way down, there's a way out. The whole point of having a giant excavator. Going places where you probably shouldn't. Look, that fence is perfectly fine. If we charge it fast enough. Oh no. No, they put an invisible wall. No. Not the invisible wall. Not the invisible wall. They knew our strategy. No. Oh, the temperature in real life is actually supposed to get colder. That's gonna be fun. -12 outside. Be ready. Is that floating tree still out there? Yeah, it is. It's guarding the place like it has a vendetta against me. I guess it's not gonna let me leave the floating tree of wisdom. If I just charge that bridge fast enough, I should make it. How did I make it in reverse and I can't make it in forward? But boom, if this vehicle has weight, what can actually shift. Realistically speaking, if you just put your counterweight over, you should make it. Let me just run this over. I need to push it out of my way. The weight on this thing should be able to. I don't know how this bridge is supporting this weight, but you know, you do what you have to do. Oh, they put the bridge in the spot with it. Oh no! If I move as fast as I can, so I don't fall. I see the other side. Oh no, we're slipping. Use the boom to hit the tree. I like the sound the excavator is making. Yes, use the weight of the boom with for advantage. Extend out the boom. Maybe I can grab onto that tree and pull myself ahead. The stump. Come on, help me. Oh, that's a force. Uh-huh. Sounds like something's grinding inside the excavator. That's never a good sound. Sounds like I'm trying to shift it. I don't think you can shift an excavator. No, they found my weakness. Invisible walls with heavy equipment. There's a will, there's a way. Force it. Wait, hold on. If I shift my weight enough, I might be able to just hop that wall. Oh no, I'm in the trap. Not the trap the developers made. Heavy equipment to get stuck. I'm got to rent a small excavator, ain't I? Yeah. Doesn't fit. Oh, but let's restore that and shut it off and bring some. I want to see how much it's gonna cost on that. If I can just bring it up, I might just buy it because we might need it for smaller areas. 18,000, 20. I might just buy it. I would go back to town, but we're like a good half an hour away. 24,000. That's half our money gone. Storage space. We need to move it to Diamond Creek. Is that, yeah, that's actually not a bad price. That's a normal transport price. Yeah, now I can see the whole point of getting the small excavator looks so small now. Oh, the cab's actually bigger on this one. That's why. I know it's exactly. I'm not used to this little guy. Yeah, the cab's slightly taller on the new one. No, not the little Minotaur. I wish I could put on skins, but for it, I have a excavator skin for it. The window's open, but the sun's muffled. It's weird. Okay, now this should fit across this bridge with ease. There's no point of having guard railings if we're just gonna do this anyway. Probably could fit the big excavator across, but it makes sense. That patch is enough for you to get this excavator to put across. I'm just gonna bring this around and then move the excavator back, park it, maybe sell it, I don't know, probably just let it sit in the shed. And then I'm just gonna blow up the thing so I can get the big excavator through and set up the wash plant finally. I have not seen the new claim actually. This is gonna be a new experience for me. Hopefully a fun one. Not oh, it's been 2 hours since the beginning of the live stream. And I think after this I'm gonna might lose my voice. I don't talk this much. I like how he actually has animation. The big excavator could have made that drop. It would have been fine. It's flat for a reason. Oh, there's a power line here. Oh, yep, that's realistic. Run straight through a power line. I remember I did that as a child. No. I'm finally at the bridge area. What are those pallets back there? The generator's probably back there, but I'll Google it soon. Where did I put that cable now? Oh, right there. There's the cable. I don't think this thing's gonna be big enough for it. It might not be tall enough. Hopefully it is. I'm not used to running this piece of equipment. It's so small. I'm just gonna have to drag it. Kind of funny. Oh no, it just snapped. This is gonna be fun. Just gotta drag it across everything. Where did that cable go? Is it underneath it? It's gonna be underneath it, ain't it? Half the time you lose the cables and then the... Oh, there it is. A mile away. Half the time in this game you actually lose your cables. I have like 20 pairs that I lost. I think I'm supposed to use more than one cable. Oh no, it's stuck. Let me push it back a little. This thing's an excavator for me. Good look at chat again. Okay. My one viewer who's probably just me watching my own stream. The one dude. Myself. Would hooking it on at the bottom help? I must move gently. Like it's... I don't like how that sounds. I don't think my excavator should be making that growling sound. Sounds like the final drive. Like the planetary drive slipping. I don't run much of excavator. I know they have a planetary drive. Oh no, yeah, they're gonna be in that old mine, aren't they? Okay, I just forgot I can actually teleport using this. Very realistic. You're able to just move instantly. Teleportation. My favorite. Anyone in my chat, what's your favorite game? I'm trying to be more of a live streamer. I live streamed once a year. And I get that YouTube video 3 a month. I don't think this excavator is tall enough. No, yeah, it is. But they don't have collision. I don't like how that sounds. It just sounds like something's grinding in the excavator. I don't like grinding noises in any vehicle. Oh yes, Big Dig Company. I mean... 2:24. No, oh, I actually kind of started early. I was trying to start at 12, but you know I'm a little bit late. I was trying to get my headphones charged, procrastinate, you know. No normal things what you do. I'm gonna Google where that detonator is, cause I don't physically. It says nothing about it. The old. I thought you would have to buy it, but it's somewhere. It's probably hidden. The old wooden detonator. So you can blow stuff up. And if I can use it more than once, I would use it for physically everything I can. That's something fun. Oh, it's stuck on the sign. Oh, it looks fine. Perfect. We got it. I understand the point of the railing supposed to help you stay on, but I just don't like railings on stuff. How else am I supposed to fit my giant equipment over it? Yes, I'm close enough to go to the pickup. I'm gonna Google that real quick, okay? I'm gonna mute myself. If you don't hear anything in 5 minutes, yell at me in chat. I googled it. I did not find anything. Hopefully it's on the other side of that bridge. If it ain't, I don't know. I just might have to drive around and look for it. Probably in the ore mine. That would make a lot of sense. Or in the normal mine. So we're gonna be able to use the bucket chain for free, I guess. I saw. Gonna have to do a pay a lot, probably. Funny, everything's broken on it. Hog pan dig site, wash plant dig site. I'll take this way. Oh, look at that bucket train. Oh no, we'll get to power them all. Please say there's just a big power outlet somewhere. Oh no, and we're missing a few bucket chain. So we'll get to load it from up there. It's better than loading it from. Oh no, 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 no. It's better than loading it from. Not. Oh, this is actually gonna be a cool plant. Oh. Oh, free bucket chain. Get a free one. Oh yeah, they're the old wooden detonator. No, no, that's a cardboard box. I think I'm blind. No, that is. It is an old wooden detonator. Where do I place? Do I just check it? Where do I put everything? I need 4 small. I was planning on touching that detonator tool, but maybe not. Oh. Wait, we need 4 bundles of dynamite? I just thought we needed 4 sticks. Did it say bundles or sticks? Maybe, no, maybe we just need to chuck everything at it. I'm just gonna chuck all the dynamite. If we need 4 bundles, that's like gonna be a lot of money. Another stick of dynamite. Another stick of dynamite. Dynamite, dynamite. Making a song to explode dynamite. Okay. What? I need 4 bundles of dynamite. Dang it. Let me just look at this. Oh, that's a nice wood mine. Nice wood building. Now this is a quarry. I just still don't like those old excavator looking things. How do you drive up? Oh, back there? Oh, this is a big claim. Oh, look at those sluice boxes. They're tall. They're very tall. You gotta put them in their duplex jigs. Oh, no, no. There's no place for my little guys to go. The little miners. That trauma is gonna be in a weird spot. Gonna be a weird spot to wire it though. It's time to drive halfway back across. The funniest part, I actually had to get the big generator over here. I suppose I just said 4 sticks, but it could have said 1. Blocked road. We're blowing up the border. To do this, you need 4 bundles of dynamite. Oh. Over there, you can bring a mobile wash plant in. I know over there is going to be like a big money making area, but I might not do that. I'll have to work on the quarry area, but I'm going to have to bring everything. I'm going to have to buy new grates. I already have 2 diamond ones. I'm going to have to buy 2 more. I don't know. I might keep some of my gold grates or just go straight up to diamond. I have no idea yet. I don't know if it's worth it. They say it's a medium amount of gold here. I don't know if medium is making the whole area or just in a small bit. These will work with gems. I might gold contract mix clean it up. I might buy just all those gems that I just need 2 more anyways. It ain't bad. I don't know if I should do a 50-50 design or just I need to buy 3 of these 9,000. I need to buy a lot more equipment. At least I have dynamite now, and I can get my big excavator through to start work. That rain is really hard. Sounds like it's really coming down. This area is new to me. It's big, but surprising. I think you're supposed to start off like without that much equipment. Like you just start off there on the landslide, and then like maybe you get enough to build the bridge, move here. Then like the last area is probably going to be the richest because it's the hardest to get to. And you're actually going to be able to get bigger equipment in now. This is our new base of operations, at least for me. Alright, there's only one place to set up a big wash plant here in the diamond mine. I'm just gonna call it that, because that's what it is. I'm gonna have to move everything here. Maybe we can explore that deep area later. Once I get the wash plant set up, I moved over here. I like this bucket chain. It's amazing. Hold on. This bucket chain was a good idea. It's gonna take a lot of power, but once you get it running, so it's gonna be straight constant. How many outlets does this power box have? What? 2 doors? I don't remember that. 4. That's enough for the bucket chain. 1, 2. Oh, yeah, 2. That's enough for the. I might just run that off of the for the bucket chain. We got the big detonator. This rock has so much dynamite. I think it's overkill that anyways we don't place any like on the other side of the rock. So we can get like 2 nice blasts for it, but yeah. You know, anything to get the path cleared. So we can add 1. Oh yeah. The 4th one probably go right where my truck was. I'm gonna back up for this. That might be a smart idea to do. Three, 2, 1. And that was loud. Oh. Time to drive through. My dynamite! Yay! It's just raining sticks of dynamite here. It's raining dynamite. There's a few sticks of dynamite laying on the ground. Dynamite doesn't hurt anyone. Everyone knows that. Oh, this is where you put the fuel in. That's smart, because you can just click, click. Let me buy a little bit of fuel. I'll buy. That's a lot of gallons. 400. Okay, fuel delivered at midnight. 1. Okay. I'm gonna buy a full set of cables, see if those bucket chain work, and get everything moved over. I don't know if I'm gonna have enough. It's gonna cost so much moving everything over. I might sell that small excavator. It makes sense too, cause you're not gonna use them. Abandoned mine. Abandoned mine the best way to find gems, I guess, but I'm not gonna do that. I don't have enough money. Build power, connect power station. Connect the power station building to a power pole. Must use hive. Oh, you actually have to connect it? I might just buy a cable real quick. I'm gonna buy a few cables, like 5. So I can actually wire up the thing real quick. High voltage. Check out. Oh no, I need one more. 5. $300. Only an arm and a leg. I'm not gonna be in debt for this. I need to get everything moved over quick. I need to actually make enough to pay off that, like get enough for the loan or buy that excavator. I need to be actually quick. I forgot about that. I don't own the excavator. If I don't make enough, I'm not making enough for that vehicle. Oh, I missed my stop. First thing I do, miss where I'm supposed to be going. Danger, keep out. Nah. I'll stay in. Keep out? No, I'll just stay in. I think I connected to from up here. Cause yeah, that ain't connected to any power lines. That's probably the issue. Yeah. I think we hook it up from here. I think now looking, I think every power box might be a Bigfoot. Cable, that's not how you walk. Funny moments. That's not how cables work, so be a dignified cable. That's not a cable. Cable, be very dignified. Like how you're supposed to be, and don't fly around. I don't know if I should just keep this running 24/7. I might. The power plant. I'll power it on later. I'm gonna hook up that bucket chain real quick. I might do one more clean out so we have enough for the. I might do a few clean outs at the normal mine. Wait, what time? It's 5. I might just move everything over. We should have plenty of time. Hopefully. So that one's a full outlet one. That one has no outlets. It's just a box in the ground. I like that power outlet there. We're gonna have to find another way to power this, or like those bottom ones, cause the plant with the bucket one up here we are supposed to do will not be able to run like this. I like how they still allow the bigger equipment. Hopefully I can use that bucket chain, but if I can't, it's fine. I I can just run the dump truck up there instead of going half a mile around. I'm happy it came with these bucket chains. They left some old equipment. And that one over there. That I wish I would have started. That bucket chain is worth a lot. Actually, that might be worth it just to sell alone, but you know. I'm not going to. Because it's more worth it actually to use it. So these excavators are huge, but they're autonomous? They don't have any cabins. They have to be autonomous. You see here, this is some nice looking land that we have. I think more we clear here, the deeper it goes. I think this should go pretty deep. Looks like it. And yeah, there should be a few more layers here if we start clearing. Looks like that would go up here. Probably last mine blasting. I'm gonna move the big excavator. I'm just gonna move the wash plant here. 2 containers, a bunch of equipment. That's not that bad. The worst part is I might just head back. No, the worst part's gonna be actually getting the equipment set up here. Cause you know everything's not gonna stay, like, everything's gonna be so tough. I like the setup though. The one thing I don't know if you're gonna be able to put hog pans here like the other side. Hopefully you can, but in case, hopefully this actually yields. But yeah. Enough talking from me. I'm gonna head back, get everything packed up to move over here. That floating tree's still watching us, and that's still doing its thing. It's still being itself. I don't know what that thing's supposed to be doing, but it's doing something. I must escape from the floating tree before it can find me. Make sure my mic is on. Yep. If you ever hear that, I check my mic by rubbing my finger on it. My thumb. See if it's actually working. This parcel, there's something weird about it. I don't know why. This seems unnormal. But you know, it's probably nothing. Back to River Time where everything's abandoned. I wish there was actually people here. That would be so fun in the game. There's actually like NPCs you can talk to. GMS2 I know will have it. Devlog. I think it's devlog number 2 it said. Code Horizon. That's the YouTube channel, devlog number 2. We have 4. The first one is just talking about a second one. They showed you the new map and that. Third one, I think it's the digging, I believe. Fourth one, the wash plant. No, is it? That might be the third one, the wash plant. Yeah. No, fourth one's wash plant. I might end the stream when I get back. We've been doing this for almost 3 hours. That's quite a bit of live streaming. And I need to rest my voice. But yeah, this was fun. Probably would do this tomorrow. And our Thanksgiving break. So hopefully Rob can join us next time. Not in this game, but doing something else. I need to make an outro. Let me. Oh, there's a tree. Oh, that was quick. Just flipped on it. So let me park it. Oh, that's a pole. If you must do this, expect to stream cord slash heavy snow carry cord where you are. Oh. So thank you guys for tuning in, and time to end the stream.